What is up, everybody? Kyle here, and today we got a special unboxing, the 2020 San Diego Comic-Con release of the Ninja Turtles coming out of their shell, exclusive to Target by NECA. Man, that's a mouthful. Let's start it. The Ninja Turtle San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, Turtle Anxiety. This was the height of Turtle Anxiety. I talk about it all the time. You guys have watched my weekly purchases video and other videos talking about the pain and the struggle of finding these turtle figures. Well, our good buddy of the show, Waylon Jennings, came through, found two of these, one for him, one for me. Can't complain from there. So happy to have this behind us. Now we turn our page to the next sets that are coming to Walmart and Target, but we need to bask in the glory here and take this one in, talk about it, unbox it, and see what we really think about it once we get down to the old brass tacks. So here it is. What a box here. A really odd-shaped box, I guess. Very tall, very wide, only displayed straight up and down. Target's obviously having a trouble displaying this one, but who needs to display when you're only getting one or two and they're only going to last 10 minutes on the shelf, I guess. But a very interesting package and a lot of detail and Easter eggs in this package. Let's set the stage a little bit. This is the musical Mutagen Tour edition of the Turtles. Perfect San Diego Comic-Con release. A deep cut that's not for everybody. Just kind of a fringe Ninja Turtle thing. It's funny as, jump the shark is the term when things kind of have passed their due date. It's when things start going south. And this is the exact moment as a kid. I was about 10 years old during this tour. No plans to see it. It didn't even come to my area, so I couldn't have saw it if I wanted to. But this is when I said, hey, you know what? The Turtles really aren't for me anymore. This tour, them singing and lip-syncing, obviously, to songs and stuff, just was not for me. I was 10, 11 years old as this was going on. It just is where the shark was jumped for me with Ninja Turtles. But had to have these really cool. You guys know I love heavy metal, rock and roll, so you can put turtles and guitars and instruments together. This is the kind of one-off release I really can get behind, that's for sure. And it'll be a great addition to my Turtles collection. But you can see the front here, a big kind of the poster type thing there. You can see on the side, musical Mutagen Tour. I love the Pizza Roof, proud sponsor of the musical Mutagen Tour. Pizza Roof, which would be Pizza Hut, I believe, back in the day. There you got the TMNT 1990, the 90 right there. That is a road case right here, so we'll get into that. Both sides are the exact same. The bottoms are the same, too, with the road cases there, so you can see that. The back is pretty cool. Look at that. Raphael cut the mask out. You can wear it. I should cut this out and wear it for the review, maybe. I don't know. But a nice little Easter egg. I bet you very few people will cut that out, but cut out the mask and party like a turtle. And then I love the bottom here on the credits. It looks like the director and stuff of the tour and all that, but it is actually the designers, Randy Falk of NECA, all the NECA employees there. A few Easter eggs. Of course, Nickelodeon, who owns the rights to the Turtles. And then let's read these off. We built this Technodrome. Sayonara. The green slime of home. Sacks in the sewer. Achy breaky shell. Mutagen melodies. Yellow party wagon. Foot loose. Super shreddin'. Pizza all the time, a classic. Who let the Utrums out? Smells like Teen Mutants. Bebop a loser. Sewer time blues. Includes all four turtles, extra pairs of hands, microphone, saxophone, guitar, bass, drum machine, keytar, pizza frisbee, and more radical rockin' gear. What a set, all kinds of stuff. We're going to open it here. I should mention there's another companion set. If you ordered this online, I don't know if anybody did besides bots. In the comments, let me know if you were one of the lucky few that won the lottery and got this offline. It included another box full of a bag, a t-shirt, guitar picks, tickets, kind of a swag merchandise thing if you went to the concert. That's absolutely not for me. I didn't need that at all. Wasn't going to spend the money on it. This is the bad boy I wanted. So there it is. So let's unbox this guy. Let's see what this thing just easily comes right off, which is nice. There was cellophane on this. I did cut the cellophane off before it was all said and done. But just a nice thing there. Not going to give it the old patented see you later. I saved my turtle boxes. I'm not exactly sure why, but I do. But look at this road case. Very cool right here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Musical Mutagen Tour. Foot Stinks, Pizza Roof. Stickers on the back here. Party Dudes inside. Donatello, Michelangelo. It looks like a road case a band would use to take out and about on their tour, basically. Let's open this here. My guess is we'll have to pause the video while I open up the majority of this stuff. As you know, NECA, everything is strapped down perfectly. I mean, they don't want damage, and we thank them for that. Nothing worse than getting a figure that's broken once you open it. It's happened to me a few times. So there it is. So let's open this guy from the front here. Look at this road case. A little bit of a glare there. But this pops right up. Maybe. So you can see that. A little stage show. A little stage show action right there with the turtles inside. Fold that out, and you got yourself a stage. This backdrop is pretty cool. I think I will display this with the whole backdrop and show looking like they're on stage. But let's open this up. Let's get down to the bottom of it, and then we'll talk about the pieces a little bit more. I've freed the turtles, no pun intended, from their shell, I guess you would say. Haha, very funny joke. But here they are, all lined up. Look at that. Very, very awesome. Now, originally when I first saw these, I thought these heads were just repainted heads, basically the same heads we'd seen before, but I believe they are totally different heads with mouth movability to look like they're singing and stuff. Just from the looks, this is a killer set. I mean, obviously I love music and concerts and heavy metals, and I love the Ninja Turtles, so bringing these together for old Kyle is pretty cool. Young 1990s 10-year-old Kyle, he did love himself some heavy metal and some rock and roll, but boy, not in the Turtles singing it, that's for sure. But it's funny how time changes things. So that's how that looks there. We'll show you the back. I should say this has that overly, when I open this thing up, I caught that whiff. I mean, it's extremely plasticky smell. I imagine this is how a China factory smells when these things are made. But first impressions, the crazy eyeballs on these guys with the bug eyes and stuff, it's just absolutely crazy how these go down. So we'll take a peek at those. We'll open those up. But I wanted to show you this too. I folded the box, and now you got the stage. Look at that. How cool is that? Just a piece that goes along with it. I will definitely display them in here. This will be one shelf in my collection of my turtles, which I'm getting ready to redo my turtle display. Maybe I'll show you guys one of these days. We'll see. But there's that box. I wanted to make sure I showed that, how cool this is. It's not super, super heavy duty like in extreme sets out there for some of you guys that have had things like that. But very durable, I guess. It depends how rough you are with it, like anything else. But there's that. So let's open the turtles up and look at them one by one. All right, guys, here we are. I got them out of their plastic prison and lined them up right here. I'll say right off the bat, ringside collectible stands. They fit on there. A little bit of work. They're very top-heavy figures. These are exceptional quality across the board, as we expect from NECA. As usual, NECA has the best quality figures. Not the most durable figures, but I don't think you see a lot of kids playing with a lot of these things. Like my metal head. On the back of the switch on the metal head, there is some wear marks for just moving it a couple of times, so I'm going to try not to touch that because that could easily break off. Some of this stuff does also feel like it could easily break off. You drop one of these instruments, they land on the floor just the right way, I think they could be broken. The saxophone seems to be pretty durable. As trying to get that posed took me a lot of tries. I think I dropped it on the carpet about 10 times in the process. But I got these guys lined up here, and like I said, extreme quality on these. This is a sleeper set. I feel bad for a lot of people that want these that probably are not going to get them unless they're willing to pay a lot of money. My only, I guess, advice at that point, if you didn't find them in stores, didn't have help getting them, play the long game. Down the line, 6 months, a year from now, maybe they'll go down in price, maybe they'll go up. There's always a dip before the eventual rise back, I guess you would say. So just hope on that, play the long game, see what you can do. Maybe these will be re-released somewhere in the future in a single pack or something. They've seemed to do that with a lot of turtles, so that's just my best advice there. I'm happy I got these. Like I said, turtle anxiety is a real thing. But we'll go by one, talk and look at these. I guess we'll start with Donatello over here. Obviously Donatello in purple, playing the keytar. Little known instrument that not a lot of people master these days. I wonder if there's any kids out there that are taking keytar lessons as we speak right now. Probably not. But anyways, there it is. He plays the keytar, very early 90s instrument. I just love the eyes and the mouth that moves. All these have the same bass, so they all have that. But it's just it's like they're looking into your soul almost. I mean, look at that Donatello. Look at that. Look how cool that figure is. The keytar just sets it off. Got the purple leg warmers, the yin-yang on the knee pads and the elbow pads. Like I said, the mouth moves open and close. They got the little microphone. You can take that off if you don't want it. I'm going to leave it on all mine, that's for sure. You look at the back, you can see the bandana thing from the purple. And then look at the back jacket there. It's got the musical Mutagen tour poster on the back of the denim jacket. Very heavy metal-esque denim cut-off jacket. I feel like they need some leather. You get that denim, you get some leather, and you're ready to join Saxon. For those of you guys that know, you know about Saxon and denim and leather. Brought us all together. It was you who set the spirit free. Anyways, that's enough Saxon. But that's Donatello. Very solid figure. And then we'll go, let's say Michelangelo next, huh? Michelangelo comes with a saxophone and that little beatbox thing he used to do. I put the beatbox kind of to the side, almost like a purse. And then he's got the saxophone. I gave him the thumbs up, so he's playing it. He's got the one thumbs up. I should mention every turtle came with extra hands. They're mix and match hands, so they work for all of them, of course. But extra sets, you can design however. If you want them all doing thumbs up, you want them all with open hands, closed hands, you make the choice. Also comes with a pizza. Not the best design pizza as far as graphics go, but a pizza nonetheless. Very similar to the Frisbee they threw out on that tour to the people in the audience. So that's just a note there. But here's Michelangelo. Very cool. Gave him the thumbs up, like I said. Playing the saxophone. You can open his mouth and put it in there. Little beatbox to the side. Of course, orange knee pads, elbow pads, and then the orange leg warmers, of course. Got the star. That's his gimmick. He's the star child, like a young Paul Stanley. Michelangelo here. And the top of the jacket, you can't really see it because it's covered by the bandana and the satchel type thing, but it says Michelangelo. All the turtles on the back have their names, so that's another great attention to detail. These look like they just stepped right off the poster, right into your living room, out of the movie. Very, very awesome. Michelangelo, my favorite turtle is Michelangelo. I'm not sure about the saxophone. I always figured him as the guitarist of the band, but apparently that is not the case, as that is Raphael. But Leonardo is the bass guitarist. You would think he's the lead singer. I don't know, but he's the bass guitarist. Like a young Lemmy Kilmister, Leonardo holding down the bottom end, that's for sure. There he is. He's got the moons. Obviously blue. He's got all the blue knee pads, leg warmers, and all that stuff. You can see, I believe, pretty good on the back, the Leonardo on the top of his denim jacket there. I just love the spaced out face they give. I opened his mouth up, so you're going to be able to see. Look how far those mouths open. Real deep like that. Or, of course, you can close them and have them closed. So very cool. You know, I'm going to post some with in between, some totally closed, some all the way open. You know, their heads move. I mean, there's all the articulation that you come to expect from the NECA stuff. With the futuristic, you know, that late 80s, early 90s futuristic instruments. There it is. That's Leonardo. Another strong one. Very cool. Very great quality. Boy, I mean, I've said it a few times. These were beyond expectations for me. I expected a lot being NECA. We always do, especially the $125 price point. That's a hefty price point for figures. But for rare figures, 4 of them with a cool stage, I think it's totally worth it at this point. Here's Raphael playing the electric guitar in red, of course, red leg warmers and all that fun stuff. Kind of an X, I guess you would say, on design. Another very solid figure. You know, it's a lot of reuse, but a lot of new stuff. I mean, basically all these are the same turtle, you know, same body, same everything. You put the different knee pads, the different colors on them, and you got totally new turtles for the most part. The real selling piece for these is the instruments that go along with them. Very good quality, a little fragile, like I said earlier. I could see somebody destroying these or breaking these very easily. These are not for your, you know, 5-6-year-old to play with and mess around with, that is for sure. I did hear the Turtles wanted to have a special guest. The very iconic picture. Let's bring it back a little wrestling related. The greatest entertainer of all time doing a run-in. Look at that. It is the Honky Tonk Man ready to jam with the Turtles. This could be a diorama in itself. I might have to pick me up a couple of extra Honky Tonk Mans. I already have 2 of them, but I might need 3 of this one, and I might display him with these guys. Bust out the stage here. Let's see if we can bust this stage out without knocking everything over. I'm not going to count on it, but we'll try. Going to be a little difficult, I'm sure. You know, we don't want to lose any instruments. We don't want anything to fall over, but it might happen. Move Honky to the side for now. Look at that. How cool is this? Did anybody in their million years think something like this would ever happen? That we would ever get turtles like these? Slowly, 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 there it is. Look at that. Just totally awesome. The Honky Tonk Man waiting. You know, obviously the Turtles are going on first. Honky is headlining. What a show every 10-year-old would ever want to see. But there we have it. There is the San Diego Comic-Con Ninja Turtle exclusive set. A sleeper set. I had good expectations. I always planned on getting this, but this blew me away. This is in my list for figures of the year. I mean, this is how good this set is. We've seen a lot of great figures this year. This will definitely be making my top 10 list at the end of 2020 when I come out with that. So there you have it. So don't forget to like the video. Guys, let's hear some comments. Did you actually get this one? Did you pick this up? Were you lucky enough to find this? Did you plan on, once you picked it up, did you open it? I mean, this is a tough one because if you don't open the box, what do you got? I know there's some in-box collectors, there's loose collectors. I'm primarily loose in my old age. But what do you do if you're an in-box collector? Is this really worth it for you? I don't know. To me, you've got to have this open to really experience this in all of its glory. That's for sure. So leave me a comment if you open this up. Did you get this? Your thoughts on it? Am I crazy to think this is going to be a top 10 figure of 2020? You guys let me know. And then, as usual, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got videos every day. We got Turtle video, Marvel videos, Star Wars videos, wrestling videos, unboxing, reviews, deep cuts, you name it. We got a lot going on. Honky Tonk Man is here. So there you have it. There's the San Diego Comic-Con 2020 Ninja Turtles Target exclusive via NECA More Than a Mouthful review. Until next time, I'll see you guys real soon.